Hey, Logan. Jody's here. Logan's here. Lance is here. Hello, 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 everybody. Hey, check on Boom. Be right back. That's my Boone dog. What you squeaking about, huh? What you squeaking about? I heard you squeaking. Squeaky you. Brenda, good morning. What do you want? Go, we're gonna go outside. Okay. All right. Be right back. Boone wants to go outside. Come on, Boone. Get back in the house. Come on. Boone. Come on. Boone dog. He's out there chasing the damn squirrels again. Lance, what's going on with you? You're gonna fill up the wife's car. Well, that's good of you. Got to take care of the wife. She takes care of you. 39 degrees today. Yep, that's right, Logan. Chilly out. It is a cold one. Nanya, how you doing? Good morning, Nanya. Been a while. Thank you, Nanya. Same to you. Yeah, Logan, this weather is been bad, but usually when you get a cold spring, you get a hot summer. So, and I guess looking back on it, I think our last fall was not bad either. I think it was warmer than usual. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having internet problems too, so I hear you. Yes, I got it shipped this morning, Brenda, and I've got it edited, but I don't have it put on YouTube yet. Because in order for me to do that, I can't sit here and look at you folks, so I'm waiting to maybe somebody come and join the panel and then I can upload it. I got the Dirk S. Van Ankervork up, which is a tug barge, downbound this morning. And yeah, I've been flying almost every day so far. I mean, I gotta go see if Boone wants back in. I hear him barking out here. Right back. Boone, check it out. Come on. Boone. Come on. Boone. Come on. Boone. Come on. Boone. Kentucky. Read. Come on. Come on, Boone. Boone. Come on. Come on, Boone. Come on. Get in here. Come on, Boone. Come on. Boone. 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 Get over here. Get in the house. Come on, Boone. I'm not playing games with you. Stay out there. Tired of him playing games.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, how's it going, Justin?
None of you, Logan, Jody, Brenda. Was Boone wanting to keep going outside or something?
Yeah, he was fed, and then he wanted to go out. Didn't want to go out. Wanted to go out, and then he went in there, and then he wanted to go out. So I let him out. So now he's out in the backyard, pissed off because it's 49 degrees. What are you up to, Justin? Today, anything?
No, not really. Waiting for Sarah to finish breakfast. Oh, nice, Logan. See a little bit of family, huh?
Yeah, Logan's gonna have some family there.
It's gonna get freaking rain today. Oh. Probably not. I don't know. Oh wait, we do have a big old storm coming in. So, gonna come over top of us. Maybe.
So the weather's gonna be a little iffy down there in Florida?
Looks like I don't know if it's coming towards us. So I think it's going just the top of Florida. Let's see here. We might get some of it. Definitely wouldn't be till later today. I have no idea where you're even talking, Logan. No idea where that's at. About 30 minutes west of Paul. About 100 miles from Paul. That's not too far. So many little like small towns and cities across the U.S. you'll never hear of or never know of. Yeah, they're doing good money. And Jody was in another pool tournament. Apparently TJ's quite a little pool player.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's played in some competitions too. Got in the money. He went to play last night, I think. Who the fuck is T-Bone?
I gotta check on Boone again.
I just make my dogs stay outside. I'll make them go out there for an hour or two, then bring them back in.
Come on, Boone. Boone.
T-Bone. It sounds like it's some kind of like 80s, like thug type 80s name. Somebody would have used T-Bone. Some 80s biker's name. Yeah, I sure wish it wouldn't be getting into a tournament if I couldn't play very good.
It's so cold out. Boone's out there barking at a squirrel in the tree, and you can see his breath coming out. But do you
How
think he'll
cold
come
is it
in?
there?
No.
How
He,
cold
do-
is it there?
he doesn't listen to me.
That's because he doesn't want to come in yet. Just leave him out there. He'll come
It's
in when he's ready.
I'll tell you
Just
what the
ignore him.
temperature is. 34 degrees.
Yeah, but for him, it probably feels like 60.
I don't know. He doesn't have as
Dogs,
long. I've had dogs with longer hair than he's got.
yeah, some dogs like the cold though. Feels good to them. Menu said it's 39 in his area. It's like, show its temperature here. It's like 77 here. See, feels like 86. 74% humidity. I'm having to put out bigger poop baskets for my printers because these little ones just ain't cutting it. Oh, the weather? Yeah. I'd rather be cold than hot, though, to be honest. When you're hot, you're just fucking miserable. Like, there's nothing fun about being hot.
That's for sure. I agree with that.
Like, I could be out in cold weather all day and be fine and be in a good mood. But if I'm out in the heat, fuck that. That makes people cranky.
He's still out there staring up at the tree.
Yeah, exactly, man. When you're hot, man, you can only take off so much. It just doesn't do anything anymore. Yeah, when you're in high humidity like this too, God, God, it's just you just feel like when you're standing outside, you're just sweating nonstop. I do like the dry heat better because of that. You don't feel like that. Yeah, we have we're in like the worst area in Florida because we're right in the middle. We're nowhere near the coast. So the humidity just kind of lingers in the middle of the state, and it's just real thick and it's not any fun, especially after it rains. It always will cool off when it rains, and then as soon as the clouds leave and that sun comes out, ooh. Oh yeah, for sure, Brenda. Well, Florida technically is the only state besides Hawaii that's considered tropical climate too. Like we're actually classified as tropical. Although it was hotter in the desert, it was nicer. Like just I don't know, the heat's just I don't know, easier to deal with in my opinion. Like you feel hot, just you're not sweaty all the time. And then when you go inside, you cool off almost instantly. If you have a good air conditioner in your house. They do be getting a lot hotter. What's up, Donald? Half the time when you wake back up, you feel fucking just as tired as when you woke up earlier. So, ooh, biscuits and gravy, Donald for breakfast. Eggs and stuff. Yeah, everybody's getting like hip knee replacements lately.
Go ahead. Roger, Bristol Bay, thank you. Sorry, traffic. All about more sunny traffic, okay. Roger, all about more, pointing upbound, that's the Bell Rock Light. Direct gas connect work is downbound, Bell Rock 1024. The Oklahoma Guardian is downbound for light 70951.
I'm still working on it.
Still working on what?
Getting Boone in.
Well, why are you worried about it if you don't want to come in? Just leave him out there.
Boone, come on, get over here. Come on.
Good guys. I freaking swallowed that bowl of biscuits and gravy.
Sorry, traffic, go ahead.
Sorry, traffic, the Oklahoma Guardian down on flight 71015 for Black River 4.
So can you say that all again, over?
Traffic, the Oklahoma Guardian down
Finally got him in.
1015 for Black River.
Why didn't you just leave him out there then? If my dogs don't want to come in, I'll just fucking leave them out there. They want to play that game. I'll just, all right, I'll come back in 30 minutes. Get your ass out here.
I gave him a dog treat, so now he's in the living room doing the oh.
Once you do that when he gets excited and gets a treat.
Well, he comes back and heads right for the treats.
Oh, that breakfast was good.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Biscuits with eggs, sausage, and gravy all on top of each other in a bowl.
Good morning, Mark.
Morning, Paul. Morning, Justin.
Somewhere. They took everything and put it all together. Sarah makes these little bowls, and then she chops the biscuits up in little squares. Or she cuts them up in little squares.
Well, she cuts your food up for you so you can chew it.
No, she makes breakfast bowls. But instead of giving you a whole fucking biscuit, she'll cut them up in like squares and then she'll put them in the bowl. It was good, though.
She make her own
Okay.
breakfast bowls, or does she buy the pre-made ones?
No, she makes her own. The only time we buy the pre-made like breakfast bowls is if we're just trying to have a quick breakfast. We don't want to like dirty dishes and all that shit. We'll buy some of those. Banana bread pudding. Huh?
Nunya's in the
Mhm.
chat there, Mark. He said hello to you.
I've already said hello to everybody, Paul.
Mudball was cleaning out the freezer last night and found a bag of bananas. He made banana pudding. That's going to be his breakfast. I didn't think that you could freeze bananas and then use them again.
Yeah, I think that's how they do banana pudding, don't they? Or not banana bread. You freeze the bananas and they turn black. I don't know. I've never made banana bread from scratch, so I'm not sure. Donald would know though. Donald cooks more from scratch than I do, like that kind of stuff. Me, I'm the type I just go to the store and buy a loaf of banana bread.
Yeah, in the Seychelles, they used to mix it with the batter, the bananas. Mash it all up, mix it all in with the batter, and then fry it into little pancakes.
You know, on that,
Mm.
like a little funnel cake
Banana
almost.
pancakes.
Yeah.
Where they drop the batter in oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making like more of like kind of like a funnel cake sort of.
Mm.
Oh, dude, I got a fresh box of Krispy Kreme donut holes the other day.
Yeah.
The guy just got to the store to deliver them from the warehouse where they make them. Oh, dude, they were so fresh. Really good.
Mm.
Caught him at his first stop. He just happened to be at the same gas station as me. And Donald said when the bananas turn black, I always freeze them to take with them later.
Mm. You freeze them with the skins on, or do you freeze them without the skins on?
I've seen people do it with the skins on. That's how I've always seen people freeze them.
Mm.
I've never seen frozen bananas before.
Only like three things have ever touched the inside of your fridge: breakfast bowls, Boston creams, or whatever else you put in there.
That's about it.
Donald said skins off.
Right.
Yeah, Mark, I'm printing 2 big-ass poop baskets. I'm tired of those little ones. They fill up too damn fast when you're doing
That's
a
what's left
multicolor print.
after Boone gets
Yeah.
done licking them clean.
So I'm printing 2 massive ones and I don't have to empty for like a month at a time.
You all.
Over my fucking desk. Like, everywhere. I was like, give it. Or over the table. The printer set
How's
up.
Doug doing?
He's been chilling in this cave. He hasn't really been very social last day or so. Goes through his little phases.
Morning, y'all.
Good morning, Joe.
Morning, Joe.
Go out and fly this morning?
No,
Oh,
I had better things to do this morning.
what did you have to do?
I had to clean up the dog paper, the shit, whatever. It was on the dog paper. I made some pancakes, ate my pancakes, listened to y'all, and then decided to come on.
Aren't you special?
Yeah, I figured y'all had it, because Justin was there talking to himself. Paul was editing and chasing Boone down, and Mark finally came in. So I got to watch Paul stuff his face. So my morning's complete.
Don't encourage him, Mark.
Morning, Brenda. And I
Last
was
night I
complete.
waited.
Hey,
Last
Frank.
night I sat and waited till
Logan.
somebody came on the panel before I went live. I said, I'm not
Hey,
going
Lance,
live till
come on. I
somebody
got a
pops up.
question for you.
I know what your question is. You want to know if he got his drone?
No, that's not that. I'm not going to ask him that. Hey, Donald. I'm not going to ask him that. I'm going to ask him how beautiful the Pacific Northwest is.
Well, he wouldn't know because he doesn't have the drone to use yet.
Well, I was going to say that at the end. I said, oh, wait, you don't know because you don't have a drone. You jumped the gun. Well, we're supposed to have a sunny day today, and I guess the boats are going to run.
It does sound good, Donald. That's some French toast. I love French toast.
Oh, all I read was, I said, and I said a bit wet. And I went, what does he want a bit wet? Let me look. Custard. Okay.
Talking about making banana. What was it, banana bread pudding or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Or banana pudding. Oh, no, banana bread pudding. That was what it was.
And when I was in Hawaii, we used to have so many mangoes. I don't even think we made banana bread. I had 67 banana trees. I don't think I made a loaf of banana bread. I don't remember it. But we used to make mango bread. We used to take the mangoes and slice them and puree them and use that instead of any other liquid. That was the liquid we used. One of the Hawaiians said, try it. And it came out like I don't know if you know what a pound cake is, a pound cake
Yeah.
kind of consistency. And it came out that kind of consistency, but it had the beautiful brownish crust and the whole inside was bright orange.
Donald.
Yeah. But it was bright orange.
Good.
And when you bit into it, it had that pound cake consistency. And the aftertaste was a little like you tasted mango. It didn't overwhelm it, but you could taste it.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but the last like 2 days, and I have not stopped to get one. I've been craving those stupid little pies that come in the little cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just been craving one of those.
I didn't come back on last night because by the time my son finally got off the phone with me, you were getting off. He sent me, listen to this. I told you he's applying for 3 different places, right?
Uh-huh.
He's found out that mandatorily he only needs about 59 hours in North Carolina, and that's the law, basically. He's got to know. But he's got, let me see the 3 counties, see if I can find it real quick. Because this is the way he works. This is the way he is. Oh, Lord, help me. I didn't see that picture. I saw this shit last night. Hold on a minute. He said, yeah, he sent it to me after, why I didn't see it. He said, I'm applying for these 3 different counties, right? And he wants to go, he really wants to go to Kingston County. That's where he wants to go, right? That's the one he wants to go to. Now, where's the thing at? National statistics, okay? Assault is 282. This is per 100,000, okay? 282.7 national. In Kingston County, it's 777.3. Murder, 6.1. In Kingston, 20.7. Rape, 40.7. In Kingston, 77.7. Robbery is the only one is less. That's because they kill you. Yeah, you know, it's because 130, they just kill you. And when they kill you, the murder takes precedence. So it's 135 national, 82, right? Property crimes. National is 500.1. Burglary is 994. Theft, 2,042.
Well,
In Kingston is 3725.
it's usually a percentage per 1,000
Yeah,
population.
it's per 100.
so-
It's per 100,000. But they're
Yeah.
like triple the assaults, like triple. He wants to go there. He said because they're out of control, and that's where he wants to be. Right? He sent a picture of 2 of the officers down there. It's a male and a female officer. I'm not going to put it on here because I don't want that. No, I don't want that out there. You know what I mean? Just out of respect for them. But it's 2 female officers. They got an award around their neck, and they're biting on it, right? And it's a female officer and a male officer, and they got a pair of white underwear, male underwear. One's got one leg in one side, one got the other leg in the other side, and they're going like that. They're out of control. He said one of their uniforms is just a black hoodie with the badge on it.
Leo, her pill.
You know, it's like he said, yeah, that's where I want to go. So he's put in applications to 3 different ones.
Did he put in a federal app?
No, he don't want to do that. I can't get him to do that.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to go be a Fed if you were doing that.
He wants to be a cop.
So
Just
much
go
more
be a cop.
excitement, dude. You'd be all over the place.
And
I
then-
did send an invite to you, Donald. Don't be lying, Albie.
And then the girl that he basically staying at the house with right now, and he goes back and forth. She had to go to Thailand for a couple of weeks for a vacation. She went on a vacation, and he watched the dog every day, so he's basically at the house. She's a cop in Kingston County. She got in an accident a couple of days ago in a unit, and she might be out of work for about 3 months. That's how bad she was beat up in the accident.
I just got a notice that Spirit Airlines has shut down operations, all flights canceled.
They did that yesterday.
For what?
They shut down. They're bankrupt. They're done. And the reason being they're bankrupt is because they were having problems about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and they were trying to make it work, and they couldn't do it. And JetBlue wanted to buy them out, and they had to go through the DOJ and everything else to get it done. And Biden's DOJ came out and said, we're not going to let y'all merge because it's going to harm the consumers and all of this stuff. And they went through, and all these Democrats got involved and said, yeah, it's going to raise prices for consumers. We're not going to do this. Y'all can't do it. Y'all got to make it on your own. They couldn't do it. Now they have failed. So it's hurt the consumers. You know,
Yeah.
It hurt the people working for them. You know, it's just another notch on the Democratic failure, you know. Nobody understands economics. I'll put it like this: nobody understands economics like Donald Trump. That motherfucker boy. So I don't know what they're gonna be able to do, but they Buttigieg was just on, not Buttigieg. What was his name? Can't remember what
JetBlue.
his name. Somebody was on just now talking, and he said all the employees they worked it out to where every airline is going to give JetBlue, Spirit employees, if they do applicants, like jump to the front of the
And
line
it's
and all
going to
of this.
be a lateral move over to their company.
Yeah, that's what they're basically going to do. They're going
Yeah.
to help them all out.
Yeah, they're just going to give them a job.
It's going to be a
Well,
whole bunch
everybody's
of
short.
airplanes.
All the
repaired.
airline companies are shorthanded anyway, just like
Yeah.
TSA, so they need the employees.
So they're going to have presidents just to walk over there, put an application, and get your job. It sucks though, because and like you said, when an airline is asking to merge with another airline, there's a definite reason for it. So why stop it?
Airlines go out of business all the time.
You're missing a
though.
ship, Paul. Here it comes.
They're constantly.
Wake up, Paul. Got a ship behind you.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it coming, but it's just a bulk carrier. It's not a self unloader, and the pictures of it worse than what that looks like. So it
Well,
would've
well, the deal is that one's at least a ship. Most of the things you've been doing are articulated tugs, but that one's at least a ship.
yep.
Look at that tail. Oh my God.
Hey, Mark, what kitty cat is that?
That's Ripley.
What cat is that?
Ripley.
Ripley.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah,
either
believe
Ripley
that or not.
believe it or not, right?
Mhm.
I don't believe you. Get you.
Hey, Itchy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would assume as short staffed as TSA and everybody is, I'm sure they could find them something to do.
He would stick out like a sore thumb there, Gitchy. As a federal air marshal, he just looks like a cop.
Yeah, maybe that's what Gishy would like to have on her flights. Calms down the customer, the passengers.
No, they don't no, because you're not supposed to know who they are.
Well, yeah, I wonder, did the stewardess even know who they are?
I don't know if they do.
Imagine just taking flights all day, every day. Just that's your job. Just to ride on an airplane all the time. It's kind of wild to think about.
I was talking to Justin last night about the that dog that picked up on that guy and walked in the room behind him. And Justin said, yeah, you saw that too, huh? Like that. And he said, yeah, first off, the dog alerted him. So there is a problem. So you got to trust your dog. Number two, why did he have his hand holding the dog with the leash with his gun hand? Number two, he said when the dog came out and went back, that's a second alert, meaning you need to ask this guy for ID or something. And the guy, he says something to him and he turns around and walks away, just leisurely with the dog in his gun hand again. He said, as soon as that dog would have alerted the first time, I'd say, excuse me, where you going? Like that. He said, I would have said something to him. And if he wouldn't have turned around and said, and gave me an answer that I liked, I would have had my hand on my gun and I probably would have drew it to my side. And I probably would have told him, I need to see your hands. I need to see my identification. Like that. He said, that would have been the first thing I would have done, especially at a second alert. He said, the second alert, the gun would have been on the guy. The dog would have been handed to somebody else. He said, and I would have made sure I knew who this guy was. He said, there's no way I would have walked away from it. But I mean, I saw that and Justin said they were too nonchalant or it was just bad freaking training.
From what?
That dog with the shooter, the Washington shooter.
Are you
When
still
he
on
walked
that?
into when he walked into the room, one of the dog was walking the dog, and the dog alerted him to him. The dogs could smell like gunpowder. That's what he was smelling. That's what they train him for. And he walked in that room behind the guy, and he was telling the police officer, "Hey, check this guy out." The guy walked over, and he's right-handed, right? The gun's on his right side, but he's holding the dog's leash in his right hand. You don't do that. You
Who was
work with
this?
the dog with your non-prominent hand. That
Now,
was a
who
Secret
was it?
Service agent.
Secret Service, you know, when the guy was running.
No, this was a secret before the guy was running.
I know he was in that room, and the agent
Yeah.
went over there with the dog, and opened the door, and the dog they backed out, and the guy ran out.
Yeah, as soon as he backed, and the dog went in the second time. The dog is alert and saying, "Dude, this guy's a bad guy." Because the dog's not the way they're trained. They're not gonna. Well, like I said, we trained them in the beginning, and we're new to training, but they're alerted for certain smells, and they could pick up gunpowder if you got a gun in your pocket. They know it's in there, and they're not gonna bother a cop because they know who the cops are. But if it's somebody else in plain clothes that they don't know and they smell it, they're gonna alert you to it. That's what they're trained to do.
No, yeah, they're not untrained. They're Secret Service agents. Trust me, they've had plenty of training.
Oh, I can't say they weren't trained either, but he was just too nonchalant.
I don't know.
Gitchy says, maybe we do know who they are, maybe not. I guarantee you, Gitchy, if my son walked in there the way he looks, y'all would look, Air Marshal. Air Marshal. Guarantee you. I still, because Justin said that he looked at that video really
Yeah, but
close.
not every flight has an air marshal, though, right?
I don't think
Because
they
they're
do.
kind
You
of
never
just
know. You
sporadic.
never know if you have one or not.
Yeah, I don't think that they're on every single flight. You're talking about thousands and thousands of agents you'd have to have at that point. The amount of flights every day.
But the last thing I'm going to say about this video is I told Justin, I said, how'd this guy miss with 2 shots? This guy running right by him. I said, there's no way he missed. And he said, go back and look at it real good and stop it when you see a flash and put a line from where the bullet's going to the guy. He said, he looked at it that way and he said, he missed him 2 times. I said, well, the guy wasn't a flash. I don't see how he missed him. He said, he looks like he did miss him both times. I said, where are the bullets?
Well, the police
said-
officer that was shot, though, too, if you slow it down, was off camera, south of the camera.
He was falling. But the problem was he shot the first shot before he got shot. And that first shot was like, if I'm looking directly at you, it was directly at you. And,
I don't think
if he missed him both times, there was a cop standing behind the other guy. Why wasn't he hit?
I don't think they're on every single flight, Nanya, because the fact is you've seen tons of
I
camera
don't know.
footage from people's cell phones on YouTube of them filming a passenger freaking out, and then the plane has to make an emergency landing, and you got passengers holding the person down.
Donald.
It bothers me, Donald, because like I said, I'm a Trumpster, but that bothers me because something was wrong. That's not the first time they failed. So why are they failing? You know, they picked the wrong president to be failing with.
I don't think there's anything weird about it. I think it is what it is. He's just some idiot.
Now, if you were on a plane, Justin, and somebody started freaking out and you had the opportunity to nail them, would you?
Like punch him?
I mean, hold them down or subdue
Oh
them?
yeah, dude. I'm not sitting there watching somebody freak the fuck out on a plane that I'm enclosed within that 30,000 feet. No.
No, I'm not either. And I'm I'm gonna put them in a headlock first off if I get to it, and I might accidentally, knock him out or strangle him or or maybe. Oh, I didn't mean to break their neck. It's like
Well, I don't want to sit there and watch somebody freak out at 30,000 feet. You run loose in a plane. Best thing you can do is tackle and pin them down and hold them until you land. But the bad thing about that is it might take you an hour to get on the ground, depending on where you're at. You're gonna be
that's
tired as
why
fuck by the time they
I'm
get you
pretty
out there.
sure they got something on that plane that will be like an extension cord or something like that
No, did you
somewhere.
see that video of
Not
that one
hogtied a
guy
bitch.
that freaked out on the plane? It was either a girl or a guy, but they freaked out on the plane and the fucking plane duct taped him to the seat.
Ah,
They went and got a roll of duct tape and they literally duct taped this person to the seat.
okay, the bigger question. Here's the bigger question, Gitchy. Why would you have duct tape on a plane? What you need duct tape for? That's the bigger question.
Just in case there's any leaks.
I'm just curious.
A naked lunatic attack the flight attendant when you pull them off.
Hey, the door's getting ready to fall off. Duct tape it, duct tape it. That window's shaking. Go duct tape it.
I don't know if I want to answer that. I feel like there's something behind that.
What?
What Donald asked in the chat.
A naked lunatic?
I feel like he's trying to bait me into saying something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
he's always baiting. You ever notice whenever he comes on, he's got a fishing pole. He's always throwing that bait.
Yeah, but every once in a while he hooks somebody.
Yeah, he does. I watch that lure go by every once in a while. Sometimes I reach. Well, the sun's coming out. That's what they said yesterday.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a video of that.
The sun will come out tomorrow. That's what they said yesterday. The sun's coming out tomorrow. So they ought to be running those boats in about another 45 minutes. They might be running now. Look at I got the river camps. I forgot. Shit. I'm gonna do it this time. Well, I tell you what, I hate when I do shit like that. There it is. I moved the app and I couldn't remember where I moved it.
Yeah, see? This is the one I was talking about. The guy was accused of groping somebody on the plane, and they fucking literally taped his ass to the seat. Look. The captain of the plane came out and started taping him up.
Just gonna tell me how long I'm gonna be here, Paul. I want to
Where
see
you
if
going
they
somewhere?
have any of the boats out there already.
1155 for cell duct port.
It said they duct taped him, but that didn't look like duct tape. That
That's
looked like,
that's packing tape.
yeah, that looked like packing tape.
There's none boats in that one. Look at the tugboat. Oh, the lake's beautiful right now.
No, no. Just like you tell me when I send you a link. No. Just gonna say no. Not answering it. Right now he's trying to get me, he's trying to force me to answer it.
This one's panning.
Get she's like, we have better measures. She's like, I'll just take a flashlight and knock your ass out. Got one of the big ass Mac flashlights back in the day.
Hmm.
The mag lights. Takes like 4D battery.
Yeah, I'm looking at the lake right now. They're doing a pan. When these things, it's by the tugboat. Oh, the water is high. God darn it. The water's so high it's over the back of the tugboat.
Oh, the one you lost your drone in?
Yeah. They got about 6 cams in that Madisonville area, live cams. Johnny's brother-in-law or somebody, it's all his. He puts them out there. And I'm looking right now at the lake. I'm trying to see if there's any boats coming in yet. They probably start at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But this one here, it just pans back and forth, and it's pretty fast pan. So when I start seeing them coming in, I'm going.
What is the celebration?
That's the poker run I've been talking about.
Poker run, okay.
Yeah, they got the big cigar boats,
Yeah.
and these are the ones that be coming from Tickfaw all the way here. They go all the way to New Orleans and all the way back.
It's fucking Donald.
They're gonna use each one's gonna use about 100 gallons of gas. Yeah, there's nothing there yet. I don't expect them till about 11 o'clock myself. 11:30. But it doesn't look like there's a lot of wind because the waves aren't that heavy. But it's a north wind.
Well, probably the water's so high because you guys had a lot of rain the last couple of weeks, didn't you?
Yeah, that had nothing to do with it. That's the wind. That's Lake Pontchartrain only regulated on the wind. The way the wind blows.
Out your ass.
David.
Let's go back
Come on.
and see.
Morning, Paul. Morning, Justin.
Good morning.
Good morning, Joe.
Thank you. Good morning. I tell Johnny to tell this guy to fix his app because his app sucks.
All right, relax yourself, Nanya.
Nanya, how you doing? Wait, Justin, leave Nanya alone.
No boats. See, here's the telltale story. Because they have the riverfront cam also does the same thing. And it's panning the riverfront right on the edge where the boats dock, and there are no boats.
Later, Gitchy.
Okay,
Have a good
Gitchy,
day.
have a good day.
Bye, Gitchy.
Hi, Gitchy. Goodbye, Gitchy.
Not a single boat. Not a
Good
single
to see
boat.
you, Nanya. Get on the panel. Come and sort Justin out for us.
I'll check back in about an hour.
You can come on a panel if you could get his lips off your ass. No.
Laura? Laura? Nanya sends you hugs.
Okay.
You telling me somebody outside? Somebody outside. I know. Did you hear him?
You couldn't find a British Shaftarian tank. Had to go.
That's because that's an American-made tank.
Because it's fucking AI. And like AI,
Yeah, it's right
it doesn't understand there's life outside America.
Give me the ball. It's right there. I don't see
Shut
it.
up, Joe.
Hey, Laura. Now my day is complete. I finished picking up the dog crap on the paper and the piece he missed on the rug over there. And you said, shut up to me. Now my day is complete.
Have you noticed he's got Paul's background?
Yeah, why is he setting pulls?
Because he's training himself to be Paul's twin. He's already making errors and stuff. He's getting there.
No, if I'm gonna be Paul's twin, you gotta do this.
Technically, though, Dre, I was just reading what he put in there about the tank. Technically, the armor on the Abrams tank was developed by the British. It was incorporated into the Abrams.
Hey,
Was
Brenda.
it Chopperman armor or whatever the hell it's called? Like a Donald.
Hey, Logan.
Donald said. Did you see that, David?
I think I need
Yeah.
a vacation. I'll just go to the beach.
See, that's the thing. You guys don't even leave your own country. I'm going on holiday. I live in Florida, so I'm going to Texas.
I'm going to
David?
Hawaii.
I live in the UK and I don't leave it.
It can be arranged.
Hey, Justin, you ready? You ready? Watch. Gee.
Justin, what's your nearest airport?
He's not
Justin's
there.
ignoring you.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know what airport Justin is close to.
He's close, probably to Orlando, closest to Orlando.
Cool. Justin,
You
you're going to
buying
get a
Laura
large.
ticket?
No. Justin, you're going to get a large package, but you're going to have to collect it from Orlando Airport.
And don't
Hey,
block
Do
the,
what?
You're
don't block
about
the,
We're going to send you a large package, and it's going to be dropped off at Orlando Airport. You'll have to ignore the noises from the box until you get it
don't
home.
block. That's it. Don't block the breathe holes.
Yeah.
All right, what's going to be in there?
Laura.
Well, I'm gonna put a sign up saying Justin's
I-
got your Disney tickets, and she'll run into the box, and then I'll nail it shut.
Gonna be Laura.
He's sending you Laura.
Yeah, last time I mistaked breathing holes for a glory hole. It was really bad.
Whoa! We never said anything about glory hole. We said breathing holes.
It's all right.
It's easy to get the two mixed up.
Here's loser.
Why are you calling Lance loser?
Hey,
Because
Lance.
I figured he was talking about Donald.
Triple L. David,
Lance. Hey, Lance, I got a question. How beautiful is the Pacific Northwest?
it is so beautiful, but without a
Wait, wait,
360,
wait.
it sucks.
I'm about to say that. Without a 360, how do you know?
Oh.
So Evelyn says it's delivered. That's what she told me. She
What?
said the drone is delivered. I had it delivered to my school because I wasn't going to be home, I thought, when they delivered it. So I don't know if they delivered it. Yes, I need to clarify with her. Was it delivered yesterday? Because I didn't go to work yesterday.
Isn't there
Ah,
anybody? Is there anybody at the school?
Well, not Saturday there isn't, so I'll have to.
There's usually
I-
there's usually a maintenance person there, isn't there?
Not on the weekends, no.
On the weekend.
Yeah, but you guys
So-
have access
Whoa,
to
whoa,
go
whoa,
into
whoa, whoa.
school after hours, don't you?
Lance, if it had been delivered, she'd be able to send you tracking to show it's been delivered, and it will tell you exactly where it's been delivered to.
And I
Lance,
did not get that from PayPal.
you guys don't have access to the school, like on your days off, you can't go in there and get something out of your classroom?
Heck no, there'll be alarms and there'll be cops throwing me against my car, handcuffing
Well,
me.
yeah, I know they got alarms, but I figured you guys would have access to get in or out if you wanted.
Yeah. Because when that teacher gets fired on the Friday, they don't mind them going back on a Saturday and burning the school down.
Hey, I got an. If you go break into the school and get your drone, you could retire a lot sooner.
Dude, our school district, dude, within an hour after they fire you, you have access to nothing.
So
My driver-
$5.25 a gallon, and I'm going to gas my car up now. Cost me $50 to gas up my wife's 11-gallon tank.
Oh, it must have been empty.
Did you say 11-gallon tank?
Yeah.
You
Hell,
sure it's not like a 12-gallon?
Well, it probably is a 12-gallon. I don't know how big it is, but I put 11-ish gallons in for $50.
Turns out it's only a 5-gallon tank with a hole in it.
Just been leaking the shit on the ground all the way.
And now I'm going to gas my car up and put gas in my lawnmower gas tank.
No, the lawnmower is what's going to put your retirement off. I would just hold off on that. That's too
You know
much
what?
money in one day.
If I owned a petrol station, I would line up a little grid right underneath the cars, and when the car pulls up, it pops a hole in the tank.
Dude,
And
you
then
might as well
burn
just,
it up, it'll just drain it back into the system.
Lance, you might as well just play like really romantic music so you can at least feel comfortable while the pump's fucking you.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't have my drone. She says it was delivered. So, and she said she got back to me this morning, and then I said, no, it wasn't.
Fucking principal's at home with it right now, playing with it. Ooh, school guy.
Somebody else is flying it.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
you should have. You guys have your own like little mailboxes and shit at the school where they give you guys stuff, right? When it comes in.
Oh yeah. And my office lady knows when I get packages to send them down to me.
He's
I've
going to get
ordered
to
stuff.
he's going to get to school on Monday. He's going to be in little bits in a
Well,
box.
were you there on Friday?
I was not.
Yeah, see,
that's
she
what
probably got it. It's probably just sitting there.
And she usually emails me too when I get one. She says, "Lance, you have a package down here," but she did not do that. So
She probably didn't email you because you weren't at work.
that's probably why. But why wouldn't I got a delivery from PayPal?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think you've
telling
been
you,
had, Lance.
Damn, Johnny.
Johnny.
pretty sure TJ was in cahoots with that as well.
Turns out, actually, no one's actually got anything from her. They've all said they have just to get Lance to test it.
Yeah.
They're all sat there now going, "Phew, dodged a bullet."
Don't you wish you were at work on Friday now?
I know. I'm not going to miss another Friday. That'll get me to come. Go, I should say. That'll get me to go. I might have to go one more Friday in May because I've got to take a Wednesday.
If it's delivered on
off.
Friday, it might be in a pizza box.
It could be.
How's she email you usually? Does she email me? How's she do that? Through school email?
Who?
Yeah, the secretary.
Yeah, school email.
Did you check it?
I did.
I figured you were proficient enough to.
Yeah.
Well, if you know her name, just call her.
I don't know her. I don't want to call her at home. I can wait until Monday.
I'd call her. The reason I would call her, I'd say, did I get a package yesterday? Because I
But
had
just
a
in
package
go.
I was expecting, and it doesn't. It shows it's delivered, but I'm being told it's delivered, but I didn't see it.
There is not a chance that's been delivered.
I get stuff all the time. It's delivered, and it takes 2 or 3 days for something to show up on PayPal. They never do it on time here. You
It's
gotta
not that.
you gotta remember.
We
got
went through them
DEI hires.
No. We went through them tracking numbers last night. There was no tracking to them at all. None. Zero. Diddly square. So there's no way she can have a tracking for that number.
No.
Or even know it's been delivered, because if we can't see it, she can't.
She might have a whole different way to see it.
At any rate, Johnny sucks.
I'm gonna let him know that because he does.
Yeah.
Call Johnny and ask him if he got your package.
He got my $600. He's counting the Huns right now. 1 Hun, 2 Hun, 3 Hun.
Hmm. Maybe he's gonna sell it to somebody else.
He probably sold it to you. That's probably my drone, Joe. I think you better send it to me.
It could be. Let me go ahead. I'll send it to you. I'll send you control later. I'll just send it to you. You got goggles. I'll just send it with my goggles. When it gets to you, you can just bind it over to yours. How about that?
Right. What we need
Okay.
what we really
Let
need,
me put it
Joe.
up right now.
Joe, can you take a photograph of just inside the battery pack, please? Just so we can compare with the picture that Lance sent to me yesterday.
But you want to see if it's the same serial number?
Yep.
What was the serial number? Do you remember?
No. Find Facebook. Find Lance.
And the numbers are so darn dark.
Darn it.
There's a dog out there.
There you go.
Can't read that.
Hold on. I gotta get it. Gotta get something I can focus with.
You read that?
I see the class number. I don't see no serial number though.
There's no
There,
serial
right?
number on that.
This laser product.
It's right by the QR code.
Oh, it's up there. Oh, hold on a minute. I gotta get this thing to be able to read this shit though. Oh. When in doubt, you get a flashlight.
Tell you what, Dre had a lot to say today, didn't he? Now, Lance, you need to get Johnny to send you a picture of his finger to see if it matches with that finger.
That's Evelyn's finger, I could tell.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Because she got little plump fingers. What's the number? I can't. What? Can you read the number?
No.
No.
The last ones on mine are A10CA. It goes across the A10CA is the last ones on mine.
I think it's similar to that there.
The first one's are ABJC2.
No, it's not the same. Definitely not a 2 on there.
Yeah, this does say 2021, same dates. I remember all that yesterday. I was talking about Class 1 consumer laser product.
Okay, guys, getting out to get gas.
Hey Joe, I did the
No.
on my RC2 and my Mini 4 Pro yesterday and did 4 updates.
Wow. RC Pro?
No, an RC2.
Oh. I wouldn't doubt they have another update. 'Cause every time I look around, they got another update. Let's see what speaker I got here on the microphone. Move, please. Yeah, where are you? Oh, I see you, David. I see you, Dave.
Hey, Lance, did your classroom have windows?
Ha,
Right.
that's got
No.
be diving through his window. That's Dre again.
No, he could just hover the drone up in front of the window and see if it's on his table.
They wouldn't have put it. They wouldn't have put it on the table.
$42.65.
So $100 in gas.
$100 in gas.
Lance, does your classroom have windows?
It does.
Then get your drone and hover up at the window and see if the parcel's been left on your desk.
Yeah, there you go. Fly at 18 miles. Actually, I pull my shades because I've got so much technology in my room. I don't want anyone to break in.
You got a ground level?
I do.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
And so I keep my shades pulled all the time. And it's those faux shades where you can kind of see in if you look close, right? It's kind of like the bamboo thin. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
No.
That's because you're a loser.
Ha,
No, you're a loser.
No, you are.
My
mom told me so.
I know
You
you're. What am
are.
I? I know you're. But what am I?
My mom told me so.
Yeah, well, my mum's better than your mum.
No way.
my mum doesn't answer me back.
Well, mine hasn't for about 15 years.
No, mine hasn't for about 3 years, 4 years.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be that bad about it.
Hmm. I miss
The ball-
my mom. I love my mom.
They're both up there in heaven now going, I wish them two would shut the fuck up.
Boy, it has been 17 years now. My gosh. Seems like yesterday she passed away. You're going to make me cry now, David.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
uh,
I'm more concerned that you said that it feels like yesterday. That means
Well-
you've enjoyed the time since your mum passed away. Because my mum died in 2022, sorry. And it feels like freaking decades ago.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. You want me to keep singing?
Lord, I thought Dennis was bad.
All I need is a
Okay.
ukulele now.
Can you see the screen?
Kind of. I'm driving here.
Yeah.
I
check
see a
this
black
out.
screen.
Can you see it now?
Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's a drone all lit up.
Yeah, you see the strobe lights that fit on top of your
Propellers.
the propeller?
Yeah.
Now you see it don't make sense. Because they're showing that's the bottom of it. It fits underneath the drone. It's on the bottom. It's upside down.
Well, they
it fits.
put those on the top.
Yeah, but those are on the bottom. That's navigational lights, it says.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee you every one of those things could be seen.
Hey, did you guys see the news the other day where they had the drones in schools and they were they look like Avata 2s or Avata 1s actually, and they were there to check for bad guys. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
And they said that to outfit a school would be about as much as a security guard. And I don't know about your security guards in your neck of the woods, but that would be about $100,000 a year.
Well, the
That's
thing of
too much
it
money.
is you can have drones all you want, but somebody's got to fly the damn things.
Exactly. And they showed kids flying them, and then, but you're right. Someone's got to fly them, and
Somebody's got to watch the kids that are flying them.
And what happens if it's the bad guys?
and it's when a
that fly
bad
them?
guy's in the building. Yeah, so I don't know, but I thought it was kind of an interesting idea anyhow.
I tell you what, a Nevada 2 would be a good one to go through that. Now, chances are the bad guy who's got a gun is going to shoot it anyway.
Yeah, and they kind of showed a kid, and they chased a kid, and the kid, was kind of preoccupied with getting out of the way of the drone as opposed to trying to break them. Which, and they said that. They said, it deters the bad guy from shooting people trying to get out of the way of the drones.
Well, in Baton Rouge, they've got a whole drone unit, and they bought I had the goggles and that I sold from the other Avata 2 when I replaced it, and he bought it from me, and he said they used the Avata 2s to get into buildings and everything like that.
Well,
think-
in 10 or 15 years from now, they'll have AI drone pilots that'll just, you don't have to worry about it.
Well, they
charge
send
you-
robots in there now,
Yeah,
too.
but the drones will recharge themselves. They'll fly themselves. They'll do all the kinds of things. They'll notify you.
And the mapping in the buildings will be built into the drone. The drone will know where
It'll
all
be-
the corners are.
It's going to be
Be
a
like
little
short
rum.
vacuum.
It's going to be a little Rumba Hoover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to be going around the school, and it's just going to randomly look at someone and go, "You're not meant to be in here," and shoot them.
So what you're saying is that all the little vacuums, you'll call them Hoovers, right? That's basically what you'll call them all.
Yes, we call them Hoovers. That's a
That's
generic
like-
term
that's
over
like-
here.
That's like a term over here for a refrigerator is a Frigidaire.
We just call it a
In your
refrigerator.
Frigidaire, because Frigidaire was one of the first companies, so they always call it a Frigidaire.
Yeah, it's just weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I want to know how that guy didn't shoot some of the good guys behind the bad guy when he was running through.
Oh, that's my question. When he pulled that trigger, if he missed, it was a cop standing right behind him. Now there was
Exactly.
another cop.
There were
that
10 of them. They
fell
were
in-
against the wall.
So the guy against the
He
wall,
would've-
how he was crawling, and the female cop, they ran out of the way. They didn't run to the stuff. They got away
You-
from everything.
Yeah. But directly behind them, there were like 5 or 6 people up against the wall. He would have hit one of those guys.
I guarantee you. Blanks. They were shooting
No.
blanks.
No,
Why
they
would they
wasn't.
shoot blanks?
Did you hear though that the shooter's girlfriend's doctor got a speeding ticket one time? Fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I didn't
And they
bring
hit
it
a
up.
school bus. And
You
I
wanna
think they
know-
hit a school bus.
Now, what I want to know is literally within minutes of them getting him, they knew exactly where he was from and his age and everything. There's no
Well,
way he
well-
laid on the floor and said, "I'm this person from California and I'm age 31 and this is my address
He
and
may
come
have,
around."
he may have had ID on him.
ID.
He may
If you're,
have.
going to, if you're going to do a shooting like that, you ain't taking no ID. You ain't going
Yeah,
to
but
give the
he
fucking
he
cops.
probably had a wallet on him, and in his wallet was ID because he had to have that in order to check into the hotel, into the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would have left it in my room.
But he
Not that I
wasn't
would-
thinking. He thought he could run past all the cops too. So there
but
go.
you
It
gotta
tells you
think
the
when you're
train
in
of
that
thought.
kind of state of mind, you're not really thinking about little details like that.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
You know.
And was he a school teacher? Did I hear that he was a school teacher?
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
He was a yearbook teacher.
But the guy,
Yeah. Apparently, he
Uh,
lost his 360 drone as well.
He taught photography and he did yearbook.
Well, he got so
And he was only
got
about
mad
40
because
days
the
from
drone he
retirement.
ordered didn't show up.
Well, hold on.
Uh,
What were you about to say, Dre? Dre was about to say
he
something.
has a degree from Caltech, a master's degree from Cal State Dominguez. So this guy is no slow person. Caltech is equivalent to any Ivy League school on the East Coast.
Yeah, and
That's like
I heard
MIT.
he was
Yep.
trying to transfer to the Pacific Northwest up there to go take over a job that was coming open. I heard.
Yeah.
yeah. In Tacoma.
Yeah.
And Dre, you heard about the stabbings in Tacoma. That's the high school in Tacoma, didn't you?
No, I didn't hear that
Yes.
yet.
2 days ago. It was 2 days ago that 5 kids got stabbed. There was a big kid fight in the hallway. One kid had a knife and started stabbing. They stabbed an adult, a security guard, and then 5 other kids. And it was on the national news. It was a high school right down the street from mine. It was the same school district as me.
It just goes to show you how much news is out there these days that you just miss shit like that. Because I didn't even hear about that either.
Well, to be
Yeah,
honest, it's an everyday occurrence in the US, isn't it?
Well, it's
Pretty
not
much.
even that. It's just the news is so
I'm-
fast paced these days that shit like that can get lost in the news.
No. The reason it got missed is because that was actual news. What we now get, and I know you'll get the same over there because I've seen your American news. You don't get any news. You just get political bullshit, right?
Well,
We
it's,
could
you'll
you know,
get
the
news
whole of
like that, but then
Scotland-
they'll tie a bunch of political shit
Yeah,
into
no,
it.
but we could have the whole of Scotland could be on fire, and I can guarantee our news be more interested in Keir Starmer and what the fuck he's doing in his fucking luxury flat above Downing Street than what's going on up there.
Hey, I disagree. Ask Joe. CNN is quality. Joe knows this.
Joe's
Never
giving
look
you
at
a
that, Dan.
one-eyed finger.
Can you see?
We have you on tape.
Yeah, you do.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We
can
hear
just
you,
about.
guy.
Now we can't.
I finally was an actual story of the damage to a lot of American bases there in the Gulf that Iran has inflicted. Some of them were quite reusable again. And that's the stuff we don't get on a normal basis, is what the damage assessment on our side is.
Because it doesn't fit the agenda.
True. That's why I was explaining to Justin when he was talking about, Iran's economy. I said, no one has shown any pictures of the population of Iran standing in line to get food. You got all kind of pictures like that in Gaza. Everybody got, people are packing the food trucks and they're standing in line and get whatever little bit they could. We don't see no footage like that come out of Iran.
And talking about that, did Jimmy Kimmel get fired again?
No, not yet.
Okay. Are they going after him again? It sounds like maybe.
They're going after him, but the problem is, once again, people don't read the whole story, just get the headline, and everybody is jumping the bandwagon because they think that the joke was said after the shooting.
It was 2 days before, weren't it?
3 days before the shooting.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, like,
And
how do you come after a person who said something prior to the event? Talking about it was distasteful. And I said, distasteful for what?
Which means that even more it was staged, right?
Yeah, he even said Kimmel was in on it, so that's why he made
He was in on it.
this
I
guy.
agree.
Ah.
I think Johnny had something to do with it too.
Yep.
Johnny and Evelyn had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, did you notice though the camera angle was slightly higher for the on the shooting? That was definitely shot from a drone. Lance, I wonder where your drone is.
No.
Yeah, notice how they whipped around like 360, huh?
What it gets me though,
His head
is a spot.
did you say his
Kinda
head
tipped
whisked
away
around like
first,
it was a 360?
and then the other guy, he gonna get promoted. The one who saw him coming, and at least drew his weapon and fired.
He
I
fired
was
twice,
the agent
point blank
everybody was
range.
referring to as Jason Bourne. Is the way he
They're gonna make
reacted.
that guy go, but make
The
that guy
other
go
guy,
to the range. What you talking about?
crossing the one that did fire, man, he'd be lucky to keep his job. I said, dude, you should have been tackling that guy, trying to tackle the guy. Something you dipped away, and you're like, oh, I'm supposed to shoot.
To be honest, I still don't get why they run for Vance first and not Trump. I know they say Vance was closest, but
Because
surely Trump should have been the one that
Yeah,
they
but they
grabbed
each
and
have their
carried
own
going.
detail team,
They
though,
have their own
and their
detail, and they
team
have to
only
escort you out the
focuses
fast
on
as
their
possible.
subject.
Then Trump needs to get a new team.
He had the first clear exit,
Go quicker on
so
his
that's
feet
why they got him out.
while to fall down.
But like I said, the guys that do the Secret Service agents for Vance, they're only concerned about Vance. That's their job. Just like
Yeah.
the guys that are around Trump, they're only concerned about Trump.
The first
That's their first priority because that's who they're attached to.
Yeah, Vance had the easy access out. That's why they grabbed him first.
Okay, guys, I'm home. I'll transfer to the home computer here in a second. Be up there.
Hey, Randy, everybody has their own cup of tea of comedians. I remember when Jimmy Kimmel and that other comedian had the Man Show, and they were always on the edge talking about politics and other things and other people, and nobody was complaining back then. Adam Carolla, that's what his sidekick guy was. Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel
Yeah, I
had
remember that show.
show back in the early 2000s. And Adam Carolla went his way after a while, and Kimmel went his way. But I just find it that, certain comedians, that's their shtick. You know, either you like it, you don't like it. And then it's like there's other comedians that have different lay on the land. I remember the guy, I don't know if Joe or Paul remember, he used to play the piano. And he was like a political commentary comedian. And he used to play the piano during his show. I forgot his name. But I thought it was quite funny. He was very entertaining.
Yeah, got some guy in a blue shirt over here with his dog running all out in the water. I thought that was Paul and Boom. The dog went running up well, that's cool. It went running up that walkway that where that pole was that I hit. He ran halfway up there, ran back, jumped off into the water. I don't know what kind of dog it is, but he's running his ass off. God darn, he's running. Right at the top of this thing. He keeps running. It's funny. He's running up and down that concrete thing and then jumping off into the water. And he'll climb back on, run up and down and jump back in the water. Having a good time. That's what you need, Paul. You need to dig your pond in the backyard so he could go jump in it.
Yeah, right. Here comes Lance again.
It was Lance for the 15th time.
Now, Lance, the other Lance was on, and he didn't get his package. Did you get his package?
No, I did not.
Yeah, he was a bit of a dick too.
You're
by the way.
both, and you're both losers.
Okay, I'm going to share something with you, David. Again.
He's going to be a middle finger. Do you want to know why I call him a loser? Because he's called nearly everybody on the panel a loser, including me, several times.
That's a term of endearment. You guys know that, right?
Is that's going to be the name
Well,
of your new drone, loser?
And Lance, you know, if we're bullying you, calling you names, we like you.
The black lab. That's what it is. Big old black lab.
It's the British way. The right, Mark? You
Damn,
bitch.
that dog's fun.
Yeah.
And here's a guy I was thinking about right here. Let me share his page here. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably all seen some of his stuff over the years, either on YouTube or some of the shows he put on. Mark Russell.
Awesome.
Yep, Mark Russell. Now, he was heavy in political jokes and stuff, and he played the piano as part of his act. But, he talked about whoever was the president. He wasn't right or left. He just talked about the system. Let me see what the weather looks like. It's time for me to get up out of here. Got a solar job to do up in Phelan at the high school.
Yeah, the boats are running. There was one just went by.
Like I said, I actually like Bill Maher because the way he'll call out both sides.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have a lot of respect for Bill Maher
He's comedian
because he's not sticking to the narrative. Though, if he doesn't agree with something, he lets you know.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to ask a question. You don't like this Jimmy guy because his jokes were a bit, over the top.
This comedian is close to the edge.
Close to the edge, and he wasn't very, very psychic,
Very
But what about the other comedian that's been in the US this last week? That King Charles. I mean, he had a few digs.
What can they say? Yeah.
I can't even believe he managed to get both sides up at the same time, applauding him. What the shit?
So I had to give props to old Queen Camilla. Now you talking about a girl by her man. He stood by that knuckle even through a whole nother marriage.
Maybe the other way. I think maybe she was driving the white car, you know, that's never been found.
I'm tired of this mess. I want my man.
Get into that bridge.
Oh man. Yeah, well, let me get packed up. See you guys later.
Catch you later.
Do you agree?
Wait, oh, one boat just passed the river going back, but I don't see any dot, so I don't know what's going on with this thing. Really getting me
Don't even
mad.
think
I'm gonna have to
about
go
it.
out there and wait, and I don't want to go out there and wait. They don't have many people out there sitting either.
Yeah, I was never a big Jimmy Kimmel fan either, Randy, but not because of the recent shit. I just have never really been a big fan of like late night talk show hosts anyway.
The Madisonville Bridge is open right now, and a boat going through.
How long did you stay on for last night, Justin, after I left?
Oh, I left right after you did.
He wasn't on
I
long.
stayed on for about. I was about 10 minutes and then I left. I said if anybody else wants to pop in, I'll stay on. But if nobody pops in, I'll just go ahead and end it. I was gonna go longer, but nobody popped in, so I just left.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone else would pop back in. I'd already left. And that was the highlight of the show.
Yeah, I went at the same time as you.
Sometimes Tim and Sean will come in really late, but that's also early for Tim and Sean. Sean's a late. He's a night owl.
Yeah. I might
He
see if you're
stays
on
up.
later.
He stays up real late.
Yeah. Let us know tonight if you're going to be on. I'll stay up a bit. But if not, I'm going to have an early night.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing anything tonight. I thought we had like some kind of party to go to this month. Can't remember what date it's on now. So
I was going to go live this afternoon, but Royal
Oh, you
Mail
know what?
got turned up with my heatsink for the M2 card, so I'm not risking it.
Yeah, it's coming. I've been planning this thing all month, and this is pissing me off. All month I've been waiting for this.
Now, Joe, you want to add that to your collection?
What?
You not see me background?
Oh yeah, yeah, like.
How many
I
beds
only
did that
saw
take?
one boat.
Hey?
Was that just one bed?
Yeah.
You can make it bigger than that. Stick it in your window. Paint it in your window.
It's maybe 6-7 inches tall.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's all right. That banana was trying to print. For some reason, the supports for the arms just weren't staying. Just kept snapping them halfway up. So I've chopped
Let's
his
show you.
arms off.
Gotta show you my print from last night.
And I'm printing, I was telling Mark earlier, I'm printing the new poop baskets, so I don't have the little hanging ones anymore because they just fill up too
I
quick.
like my print from last night.
It's almost the
the
size
shit?
of my damn bread or my bed.
Check this one out, Justin. I like this print from last night.
Looks great.
Like that?
So what were
I
you
like that,
printing?
Paul.
Spaghetti.
Now, was that
Paul,
supposed to
I
be
printed
was
spaghetti
that,
last night. Look,
was that the wig or the bird's nest?
that was yeah. I look very good. Huh?
Fucked up toupee.
This was one of those. This was supposed to be that conch shell whistle. And I looked at the support and I said, I don't think that support's going to hold. I moved around. I said, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to give it a shot. And halfway through it, I went to bed. Woke up this morning, looked like this.
Yeah, it just pisses you off. That one support.
Yeah. Did not have. I want to throw this away, but because it's green, I could probably use it for something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What you need to do is get yourself, the bowl cap wigs that you can get, or the netting that you can get that you put on your head for when you're wearing a wig.
Right.
Get that netting stuff and just thread it through, so make it into a 3D printed wig.
What's up, Randy?
What up? What's the
There you
problem,
go.
Cap?
And if you get some string, you'll be able to dye it down and have the beard.
Well, I can always use this in a container and make it look like grass, when I'm like for flowers and stuff. Like they do in the Easter baskets.
Yeah.
Riding down here to my buddy's house where I put in that shed pad. He's got a compactor. I guess we're gonna try to compact the stone today.
Oh, whacker plate. One of the vibrating plates.
Yeah, he rented a big one. It's a 20-inch the vibrating compactor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was having
Big metal.
issues with it. Yeah, he was having issues with it this morning. His wife called me.
Yeah.
She was
big
like, he
metal
just went back to bed, said he wouldn't. Go ahead, Mark.
I said it's a
What you
big
buying,
metal,
Paul?
just a big metal plate with a engine on
Dog
top.
food.
Yeah,
Springs.
almost looks like a lawnmower with a big flat plate on the bottom.
Yeah.
I guess he got frustrated with it. His wife called me, said he was going back to bed, and then she said, "Oh, he's out working on it now."
Come on, we all have them days when we
Happens,
get up
sure.
and something goes wrong. We think the first thing you're doing goes wrong. You think, "Fuck it, I'm going back to bed today. Can fuck off."
that's what
I
he
mean,
did pretty much.
it's normally nearly every day for me, but
You're right, full in now. There was a real bad accident right here on Wednesday. Car was stopped right there making a left-hand turn, and some kid slammed him in the SN. I actually got it on film. I'll show it later. Hear it running. He's got his wife doing it. That's funny. That's funny.
or she just picked it up and went, "No, this is how you do it."
Yeah.
Get back in here. Come on.
We get a new puppy? You get that? I want one. The new little puppy. Puppy. Okay. He bought it for you. How much?
Randy's love to get a new dog.
Yeah.
What is that? A Schnauzer or something? A Labradoodle.
Make sure you check
A
his
miniature
pockets when he
Labradoodle.
leaves.
That's a Labradoodle.
Like,
Doesn't have
takes
any
all the-
hair, the curly hair yet.
Takes the
Hey,
whole dog.
buddy. Last night.
You gotta let that dog kiss you on your nose and smell that puppy breath.
Oh, yeah. You got puppy breath.
You got puppy breath?
Yeah.
Got all that
The
puppy
puppy.
breath.
I want one.
I told Mike last night they have 4. Tony got one. That's for brother Tony. The last one.
But how much? 800?
They want to have my back. And he's right under their feet. They gotta watch it. And they want to have my back, right? That shit was a good friend. Or the whole time. And that's not another phone.
Okay.
How much, Randy? Look at the other one. Look.
That kind of dude was a guy named your dog.
Right. Sure.
That other one look like a Chihuahua.
He won't.
That's what they named after I said Oliver for him. Guess what they named? Theirs.
What? Olivia.
But we're thinking, what it was named Cash, Ben, or Flash. We've kind of been gravitating.
And they didn't say he didn't tell you a price. He just got it for you. That's cool. Probably like
telling you,
$200 or something.
No, that lap, if it's got papers, you're looking at 700-800. But it could be somebody just don't care.
Right. Does he got papers? No papers.
Okay, they had 200.
Yeah, they're just selling it as like a local. I want to get rid of some puppies.
Yeah, but if you have a full bred Labradoodle, that sucker 800-900.
They said she said it was a purebred Labradoodle.
Yeah. Yeah, because that Australian Shepherd my daughter got, I think she paid 800.
Okay.
But Labradoodle, I tell you what, if I wouldn't have been in an apartment, I would have had a bigger dog, and that was one of my choices because they don't shed that much or nothing. I love another Shepherd.
It looks
Man,
pretty good.
That sheds more than a Chihuahua.
If it's like you said, if it's not 100% perfect, it's okay because you're going to shim it anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What the hell is that hanging?
Yeah.
You had to scoop this up and put it in a low spot.
So is that just rocks, or is that what you call it? With the
This is-
epoxy with it?
No, this is it's stone. But what I did was we dug up dug the grass up, made it flat.
Right.
I framed it out with the 4x6s and then laid down some moisture barrier and
Yeah.
it stops the weeds from growing, and you put stone on top of it.
Then you're just gonna level it off with that, right?
So that
Yeah.
won't shift?
No, it's framed out with the wooden frame has 4-foot rebar stakes driven down about every 6 feet, every 4 feet on the side.
But what's gonna happen with the rocks after? What are you gonna do? You're building a shed above it, right?
Well, it's being delivered. It's already built.
Okay, so is it gonna have a floor?
Yeah.
Okay, the shed's gonna have a floor.
Yeah, it's a fully complete shed with a floor, and it's just going to be sitting on this pad.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, because I was thinking if that was gonna be the floor, I was wondering why that would move.
No, this ain't the floor. This is the foundation for the shed.
Right.
Instead of pouring a concrete pad, you have this option you can do, and it actually, in my opinion, is better because if you ever want to move the shed, it's a lot easier to move it.
Yeah. That's just nothing but a pad you putting the shed on top of.
Yeah.
Now, is the shed gonna be bolted to the frame?
No, it's going to
Just
sit on
gonna
top
sit
of
on-
it. Yeah, it's a massive shed. It's 10 by 24.
It's gonna be heavy enough, it's not gonna move.
Yeah, it ain't going to move. It's level. This whole thing is perfectly level, so it's not going to go nowhere.
It's not a shed. That's a garage.
So
It looked like it.
the shed actually will be sitting on the 4x8s or what?
No, the shed sits on the gravel.
Okay.
And then if it rains, the water runs right down through the gravel. Now that's the garage.
Yeah, it's big enough to be a house.
Yeah, the garage has an apartment above it.
No, I'm talking about right there, what y'all doing now. You put a,
Oh yeah,
you
it
can
could
live
be
in that.
definitely be. It could be a mini house. That's what I said.
See, I was thinking about getting a little piece of land and putting a little mini house on it, and then getting one of those containers on the side. And the container on the side, put all my shit in it. And if I need something, I just go get it out the container, you know? Have it all
Tiny
cordoned
bit.
off inside, and then I could just, have all the junk up in the container and say, oh, I need this. Let me go get it out the container, you know? If I don't need it, I don't need it in the house.
Oh, watch it, puppy. Set the board right on the puppy.
Yeah.
He wants to help.
Yeah, he wants to help. Watch him start digging. He's gonna go over there and pee on it a couple times.
Or pooping.
Josh didn't drive down any more stakes. What did he drive? 1 in? He drove 3 ins? Oh, that's cool. No, I don't have no medical. No, my phone is I'm on a live stream with somebody else.
Yeah, as soon as that heavy ass thing gets on top of that arch, it's gonna be flat.
What's going to be on there? An RV, a shed? What is that?
It's gonna be a shed,
shed.
put right over the top of it.
Nice size shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 by 24.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
I had my den, you ready for this? My den was 15 by 25 at my house.
Your den?
And my den was 15 by 25.
Yeah, that's about, my den is like 20 by 12, I think.
Yeah, the first half, right, I split it right in the middle because we had a fireplace right in the middle. I split it right in the middle, and the back of my lazy boy that went all the way around
Here,
was right by the
yes.
fireplace. The other side was my dart wall, and I had a pool table. And on the front side where the lazy boy was, I had at the time I only had a 36-inch TV, but I had surround sound, Pioneer surround sound. and it sounded like a freaking movie theater when you turned it on. I had all the stuff behind me and everything. You turn that thing on, you know how in the beginning they put that in the beginning. You'd hear that thing go all the way around the room. If
Yeah.
a jet went by, that sucker go around you. You know.
Which way are the boards on the bottom running? The baseboards. Yeah. Well, no, I guarantee you, it's the floor joists are going this way, but it's probably got two long boards running the length of it. So when they unload it and unload it, it can slide right off the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my question. Are they gonna place it and drop it down on top, or are they gonna slide it on it?
No, they have a machine that will actually lift the building up and move it.
Well,
Most-
they haven't. It's an
Most
articulating
of them do.
trailer. It's an articulating trailer. They can back it up in that trailer. They can push it out, turn it, spin it, angle it. The trailer articulates like.
So none of the
Yeah,
tires are gonna
see-
end up over there.
Yeah, see, when they delivered our shed, they actually had this like little forklift machine thing that was on the back of the
A little high right in
machine.
here.
Hey,
Or it was
Randy,
back on the trailer, and then they moved it with that.
Randy, you
Electric
notice
whole
how
building.
you said the word articulated and Paul got excited. He thought it was another tug coming. He's running to grab the drone.
They say articulated.
Joe, do you want to be or Justin? Do you want to be host?
Make
Why,
Justin,
you
'cause I
leaving?
might be leaving in a few minutes.
Yeah, I got a
These
ship
are
coming
old
down.
boots. These ain't my good boot.
I'll
You remember I
make you
get boots
host,
anytime I
Justin.
want them.
And I want to go try to see what the boats are doing. I don't want to miss them.
Puppy's laying right next to you.
You're it, Justin.
Yeah.
I just made myself off.
Yeah. You know, they also have another type of compactor. It's called a jumping compactor. Those, yeah, those ones they compact deeper, but they're not as precise.
Oh, the thumper. Yeah.
Yeah,
That guy had pajamas on.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's
Hey,
noon.
Lance, look.
Yeah.
Got the same kind.
You do, but it's only 11 o'clock at your time.
Yeah. That's my same kind. I got the same kind. Look.
You do. Look at that.
Definitely
Tell
gonna
you.
have some extra stone. Oh, I didn't even see it sitting there. You know, my leg is still messed up from last week.
You know what?
My
No,
leg
real-
from Monday when I straightened this thing out.
Is
And,
Randy getting paid to do this? Or is this
Yes.
his in-laws?
No, the first one.
Okay.
Every joint on all these boards are knots with lap joints. So it was a lot of bending over and cutting. And remember, I drive a forklift for a living, so I'm not used to that type of work. I did build houses for about 10 years, but I haven't done it for a long time. Now, how many times have you gone over it with the? Yeah. Need to get somebody to sit right here. 3,000 beats a minute. You think they would make weights you could add to it? Okay. Did you wet the stone? Why not? Forgot to, didn't you? No, because then it bows. It's going to bow, and you're not going to get a true straight line. Yeah, my side's pretty good over here. I said my side's pretty good over here. Yeah, well, I just raked it out too. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, I got drinking. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, I would save that stone and use it for your little walkway to your shed. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Got a big old pile of stone down here that's left over. Told me you could use it to frame out a walkway to the shed. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. I can look at it and tell it's high. Let me get my drink.
Mark, did you print that gnome?
Yeah.
And are you going to paint it or leave it white?
I'm just going to leave it white, I think.
Right behind you.
That calls for a loser.
A who, a her.
You need to paint the cap blue,
Huh.
the shirt red, and the pants orange, and the beer mug gold.
Well, yeah.
Or that dark paint, probably, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's a proper beer mug. It would be proper beer, not.
There's a big old spider on the damn fence black.
So they bring the shed completely built and just drop it on there, huh?
Yeah, it's built by the Amish.
Yeah, when they delivered the like I said, when they delivered it, our shed to our house,
Yeah.
they brought it on a trailer, but they had a special machine that goes up underneath it and it lifts the whole building up and then they can move it around. It's like a little pallet jack type thing, a little bit more beefier. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it gets up under the building and lifts the whole building up and they can move it around in your yard wherever you want it. That's how they did
Little
all
low over there. Yeah, they have a really nice. The trailer they move them on. If it's the one I'm thinking about, it's like an $80,000 trailer. It's got like
Yeah,
all
they got
kinds-
tow trucks like that now that can pull into a parking lot and they just turn the whole trailer right to the parking space.
Yep, that's what it does. It articulates. It can turn like 90 degrees sideways.
Yeah, my dad's company had a couple of those back in the day, but they're expensive, man.
Yeah, they are expensive. Thank you. I got one right there.
But they're really good for city towing.
I want
Okay,
that.
when I run out, I'll hit you up.
Hey, Randy,
All right.
put that black puppy in your car when you leave.
Yeah, I think I might put the black puppy in my car when I leave. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Watch
My
the dog
daughter's
actually go missing. They think he took it.
Yeah. My daughter's been, well, he's got about 16 cameras up around this motherfucker. Literally 16 cameras. Hold your hand, Mikey, so I can rake this side. Don't push down on it too much.
She should be on the side of the grass anyway. I think. Whoever's in that blue shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me move this thing.
They should be on the side doing that.
Yeah, but he's limited mobility.
Yeah, I get you. Well, get over there and help them. Sitting there live streaming, watching them work. Randy over there playing supervisor.
Hold on, look at this dude. Look at his neck. I'll show you.
Oh, I thought Randy was behind his phone the whole time. I thought that was somebody else.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's all jacked up.
Yeah.
He almost died. What was wrong with your neck?
Had them cane shots.
Yeah. Yeah, you was getting pain shots in your neck and it introduced an infection on your spinal cord.
Oh.
There's no vertebrae. He had to remove like 3 or 4 vertebrae and fuse it.
Oh, jeez.
But he didn't know there was an infection until he was half dead. He'll start it up. Yeah, put it on that side.
Yeah, make him start it up, Randy.
You are. Yeah, go ahead.
You hold it.
Whacker.
You
It's
hold
called
this
a
up.
whacker.
Yeah, whacker plate.
Yeah, whacker.
Oh, look at Randy back up. Like, get away from me.
Them things are noisy.
Yeah. I don't
He's
want
like,
to
I
get
ain't paying you just to stand around over here. Get on the machine.
no road stone.
Grab a shovel. Lean on a shovel.
You gotta do a true supervisor style. Just sit in the truck and just watch him from the windshield.
Like Dusty.
Exactly like Dusty. Dusty don't ever get out of his damn work truck. Don't let him fool you. He sits around there and supervises everybody all day.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think Dusty owns the company. He tries to play like he ain't got money. See if Dusty comes in.
I don't know which way is he coming in. Well, if he's coming in that fence, he's probably going to back it right up here. He's not going to go around that way. I wouldn't think so. What black stuff? You gonna put it on that? You know, you had a couple sheets of plywood.
How much did that stone cost? Probably would have been just as much to just do a concrete pad, right?
No, it's like I think there's
I know
like 7
loads of
yards.
rock.
There's like
How
7
much?
yards here. 7 yards here. And it's like I think it's like $300 for 5 yards. Now, if you would have had somebody come out and build a concrete pad, it would have been like $7,000-8,000.
Yeah, but how much would it have done it if you two did it though?
Oh, right now he's got about 600 in the wood, about 450 in the stone. 6, 7, 8, 9. He probably got
Because
about
doing
1,100.
concrete's a lot cheaper if you do it yourself. Way cheaper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but if you got the tools, if you don't have none of the finishing tools or nothing like that, bull floats and stuff, you're gonna spend a couple $100 just to get the tools. And if you don't have a powered mixer,
Yeah.
or I guess you could have a truck come out here and dump it in, but
And the key is the knowledge.
yeah. I built a patio for my mother-in-law, but I had a bobcat that I was using, and I mixed the concrete right in the bucket of the bobcat and then dumped it into the hole. But I had some trowels and I had a float, but it wasn't real big. It was only like a 10 by 10 patio, so it wasn't too bad.
Concrete does really well out in the desert because with the lack of rusting, you do like reinforced concrete with rebar. Dude, that shit will stay in there for decades and be fine.
Yep. I paid a neighbor kid when I did a patio. I gave him $100 to help me, and I had him mixing it. He'd carry the bags and he'd mix the concrete.
Oh yeah, you got to use a mixer, dude. That shit takes forever.
Yeah, we mixed it in the bed of or the bucket of a bobcat. It made it a lot easier because I could just dump it right in when it was done.
Yeah, if you're using like an actual mixer though, like a little small one you'd rent or something, yeah,
Oh yeah.
you guys would be there for probably half the day just mixing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to have a concrete mixer, an electric one, until somebody crashed into my back fence and knocked it down.
Right. You mean to try to pack it down a little bit?
Somebody must have seen the mixer in the garden and nicked it.
Oh, they stole it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had an electric one growing up because we used to do concrete pads all the time.
Yeah.
My dad was always buying properties and stuff like that.
Yep.
And it was just a little electric motor. You'd plug it in and just go at one speed.
Yeah.
My dad had it was probably a 5-gallon container.
Very basic mixer.
And you would roll it on the ground to mix the cement. You would put everything inside and you would roll it back and forth down the lawn. Until it's mixed, and you would scoop it out.
You guys got to mute me.
That's one way to do it if you ain't got to do a big project.
Yeah. And these are small projects that my dad would do. I borrowed it from him one time about 30 years ago. Did that. I had to mix a little bit of cement.
I got it cheap, paid 45 quid for it. Went and picked it up in the Shogun. I just bought it so that we could do the foundation for the conservatory that we built, me and my dad.
Sponsors coverage of the PGA Tour on Sky Sports.
I remember when my dad did his at his house, we actually had a cement truck last time we were out in California before he sold his house. He was redoing the big concrete pad to pull the cars up on. We had a truck actually come out and there was a little bit too much left, so we ended up cementing in the Avery floor too. There was enough for that. He just, I guess, didn't measure right or whatever, ordered too much. Because he actually hired a crew to do that patio. But they quickly jumped into Avery and just threw the cement down on the ground, just leveled it out. That's so good. He just left it in there. Because they weren't leaving it in the truck. They said, we're going to dump it in a pile and leave it here. You don't want it. You don't have nothing to use it for. They weren't going to leave it in the truck.
Yeah, once they've started mixing it, they've only got so long to use it before it starts to set in the truck.
Yeah, you ever seen the guys that fucked up and the shit hardened inside the thing and they have to pop those side hatches and get in there and chisel all that shit out of there? Oh my God. They have those little hatch doors you can pull off the side of the drum to get in there. I've been seeing a lot of those big crane ones around here that have the big crane arms. They can reach over and dump cement like really far from the truck.
Oh, they have a concrete pump. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of those around here when they're doing the housing like all the different housing projects they're building.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just go right over top of one house, right in the backyard of another.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got a Ross moving in, 2 different Targets. Costco's moving in. We just had 2 new Publix grocery stores built, 2 new 7-Elevens. Yeah, they're building shit like crazy here.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Yeah.
We're playing the Cadillac Championship in Miami today at the Trump National Doral Golf Club.
It's got a few different ones, I think, down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more South Florida. That's where he hangs out at. We don't ever see him in our area. He's always down south, about 4 hours from her. So you don't ever drive through Florida. He flies everywhere. You think about that too. Every time that motherfucker flies somewhere, a president flies somewhere, they got to take all that motorcade and everything with them.
Yeah.
All that shit's got to be planed up and bussed around the country and around the world.
Mm.
They got to take 2 limos. They have to take fucking like 20 support vehicles. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They got one vehicle that people have been watching, and it's a SUV, man. And it's like an electronic warfare like platform.
Uh-huh.
It's an SUV, dude. It's got like 30 antennas on the roof, bunch of booms and shit. I don't know what that thing does, but
Probably the mobile press office.
like mobile jamming and shit like that. I jam and cell signals and shit.
And he's got to take the mobile food truck for the burgers and the coffee.
Oh yeah, the official McDonald's presidential lane.
Yeah.
It's so funny. A billionaire loves McDonald's. Like you would never think that a billionaire would even step foot in a McDonald's.
Mm.
You know, you think they'd be eating the high life every day.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna run and go catch some boats, I think.
All right.
Okay.
60 freaking degrees right now.
Yeah, 63 here.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my I got my just in case, because I'm down by the water, it's gonna probably be cold as shit. I only saw one boat on this cam go by, and that was about an hour ago. So I'm hoping that there are a bunch of boats going. It might not see many. It may see 1 or 2. I don't know how much flying I'm gonna do. I will see y'all later today. Later.
Tim's live right now, and the title of the stream is Insomnia Sucks.
Stretch of tournament, right? Whether it's scattered, whether it's a stretch of maybe 3 or 4 good weeks, and then another 3 weeks down the road. I mean, so it's not many players that are able to really sustain that consistent week in and week out play. Everybody get in line, follow me. How about the one blonde little fellow there?
And I'm gonna jump off, so I guess we can just call it since Paul's not here.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see y'all this afternoon.
All right. Catch y'all later.